What's up everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Now before we get started guys, I wanted to show you something that happens on the title screen and all the loading screens after the up until the point of the last episode. So after the last episode, any loading screens, or like after you get past that point, you'll see Calamity Ganon is actually circling around Hyrule Castle, and there's a very dim twilight in the sky, as well as a new tune in the background as well. And this will pretty much last, I guess, until something either happens to Link or we defeat Calamity Ganon 100 years in the past. I guess it's really just the present now, but you guys get the points. Now, can I fuse? I could fuse weapons, but one thing that I need to do really badly. Oh wait, yeah. I forget. All of the other champions are completely gone. Like, they're not here anymore. I kind of slightly forgot about that. We'll go ahead and get these guys upgraded to like level as high as we can go. So 31 and 33 then. And that works for me. Alright, sweet. Alright, so in this episode, or in the last episode, we completed up the mission Calamity Strikes. And a couple of new things opened up to us. I couldn't tell you what they all are, like, right now. But they did open to us in the last episode after I cut the video. I mean, of course, I got a loading screen and whatnot, but I guess if I remember, I'll put it on one of these corners of the screen. I probably won't remember to do that. But we'll see what happens. And I just went there, buddy. Is there any more upgrades that we can do real quick before we get started? I'm just missing the trout, actually. Oh wait, I didn't spend all my money. Crap. Oh well, we'll do it next time, I guess. Because I do need to buy that, because I do need to upgrade the Sheikah sensor. But anyway, in this episode we have two main story missions to take care of right now. Now, we have this one over here, which is Fire and Water. And then we have this one over here, which is Air and Lightning. This one is level 40, and the other one's 41. So, even though neither of our characters are quite to that level yet, I say we go ahead and just head on into this. We could grab Hestu, I guess. Actually, you know what? I will bring Hestu with me, because we haven't even used him at all. And I realize his Morocco's are actually really weak. It's probably a good idea that we don't bring him in. We'll bring Zelda. We haven't used her in a while. Of course, she still has her ceremonial robe on. Do I want any sort of damage boost, maybe? Or, I could go for some experience, because I remember these missions being quite long. Sure, let's go for it.
It looks delicious.
Alright, so we're going to experience boost. And now, onward to Air and Lightning.
The time-traveling Guardian contained records with a depiction of the four divine beasts falling under the control of Calamity Ganon. These records also included an image of a scene in the west of Hyrule. With the inevitable revival of this malevolent force, Varmedo and Varnaboris were poised to attack. Seeing the unmistakable blue lights of Varmedo, Zelda held out hope that Revali and Urbosa still stood. Zelda and her party rushed to rescue them while there was still time.
Lady Arbosa. For now, let us focus on winning this fight.
Oh yeah, so this is Air and Lightning. So as you can see, a couple of things have changed as our little guardian friend has called in some familiar faces from a different series on this channel, in which he's called in the, I guess the kind of descendants, some of them are descendants, actually neither of the, oh god, Riju is a descendant of Urbosa, but Teba is not, but basically the 4 main characters from each village that we kind of helped out during Breath of the Wild. He brought back those guys from 100 years in the future to help out in the battle against the Blight Ganons, which are obviously attacking, and I cannot reach that Wizrobe, which kind of is sad actually. Actually, can I just unlock onto you? And I need to hurry because if Urbosa goes down, we're in trouble. So I need to make sure we're fighting these foes over this way. Actually, I forget we have Zelda over here. I'm going to send her this way. But we'll get to these guys over here in a minute. So, if you couldn't, well, I'm going to say something, but I'll save it for later, actually. It's probably better that I do that anyway. Can I not get down there? Seriously? Oh, I guess we're going this way instead. Alright, but, yeah, so there's still a little bit of hope. Well, didn't mean to do that. That was a complete waste. Alright, sweet. We already have 200 KOs, actually, that's pretty crazy. But there's still hope that the champions can hold out long enough for us to help them take on the Blight Ganon. So hopefully we can get over there and do that. Obviously, this area is massive, and we've got a lot to do. We've got to save at least one of them, and then the other one immediately after that. So yeah, we got a lot of work to do. This should take you out. Sweet. Alright, come on, guys. Alright, come on. We should be getting pretty close to finishing it off. We finished off that guy, but I want to kind of clear my way forward, actually. In fact, I'm going to order Link to this one. I'm going to swap over to Zelda. Ouch. Yeah, this should freeze these guys. Oh, and this is a fire moblin, so the ice does actually quite a lot. Sweet. Actually, we can get a weak smash off on him, like right now. Sweet. Now, I don't think this will kill him, but it should do quite a lot of damage. There we go. Let's see if I can use an ice rod here to freeze you again. It should help us do a lot more damage. Oh wow, that actually did a lot. Alright, this should be all for you. Sling that around, and there we go. The fire moblin is done. Alright, now we're going to send Zelda this way. At least I think she should be able to reach that quite easily. And we'll swap over to Link real quick to defeat another Ice Moblin. Actually, we have a special attack, so we might as well use it. I was going to go and upgrade our champions, though, at the beginning of the episode, and then completely forgot that, you know, they kind of are trapped in the Divine Beast. But we should be able to save them and help them out quite a bit. And from that, we should be able to use them again and also upgrade them at the same time. So we should be pretty helpful, pretty useful, pretty good. I just kind of repeated the same adjectives over again, actually I used different words. But anyway, and once we defeat all these guys, and I think Zelda's coming right through here. So alright, let's go together and let's rush over to these guys. Alright, let's take all you out because I'm done with messing with you. And I realize we're getting a special attack charge up super quick. Now let's do this. I love how Zelda's literally like frozen. Though, then again, if we do, even if we do save the champions, there's still one exact problem. Even if Link is able to get into Hyrule Castle and take down Calamity Ganon, Zelda still doesn't have her awakening power yet. So that sounds like it could be a slight problem. But I guess we'll see what happens. Maybe she'll awaken it too. All right. So the path to Urbosa and Vanda Boris is open, and we can jump down and make our way forward. And so we need to hurry and head towards Vanda Boris. I do want to take out a lot of these enemies too, because it's good to have as many banners as possible, especially going from this point forward. I do believe a lot of upgrades are going to involve these guys and stuff, so it should be pretty useful to us to grab these. And also, I kind of like the nighttime rain atmosphere of this mission. I don't know why, I just really like it. But alright, let's continue to take you guys out and see what we can do here. Just kind of clear this area out, and then I'll probably actually just make my way up towards... Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and make my way all the way up to Urbosa. And hello, Impa. I guess you're here, which is cool and all. I might as well make my way up to Lady Urbosa and just actually, am I heading down the right path? Okay, I am. At least I think so. Yes. All right, sweet. I want to make sure I head down the right path and just get it to her as quickly as possible before she kind of goes down. Because if she goes down, obviously we fail. And I believe if we pause the game, William said that Urbosa and Rivali flees. That is the either that, or if both of our party members fall, obviously we would fail. I'm getting distracted with enemies again, but I just can't help myself, I'll be honest. Anyway, if either of them fall, obviously our plan fails, and we can't use the Divine Beast to take down Ganon, and then, you know, Breath of the Wild. But hopefully we're trying to basically stop the events of Breath of the Wild, is kind of what I'm hoping for, at least. Which would be pretty good, actually. Wow, there's a lot of bokoblins here, actually. Let's see how many of these guys we can take out right here with this. We took out like 50 of these guys, it feels like. That was insane. Alright, Urbosa's holding out pretty well. I think we should be able to take out some more of these guys while we finish off a couple of these guys. I'm going to ignore the Wizrobe, though. I don't want to fight him just because I hate Wizrobes. But yeah, Urbosa's right there, and Boris is literally right there. So we should probably head over and... Oh no, a Lionel's appeared. An electric Lionel. Something we've not seen before. Elemental Lionels. Pretty crazy. All they'll do is like some of the normal Lionel attacks that would have been like with fire and stuff. And some of his attacks will just have lightning come out of them. Like if he swings his sword, he's going to have like a little bit of electric shock. If he does any sort of stab into the ground, like any other Lionel would do, it would be with... You can see lightning follow behind him really close. Ouch. And if he does any sort of stab attack, if we get too close, it will have lightning instead of fire around it, which is just pretty basic stuff. They're basically just white Lionels who have elemental stuff around them, and they always carry the arrow of their element that they have. Wow, I'm just not quick enough with that, obviously. See, now he's shooting out electric balls instead of fireballs, if that makes sense. Or as you can see, it's probably the correct terminology I should use there. Let's see, this is going to be electric instead of fire. As you can see, there we go. It's really the only change, though we will see fire and ice Lionels a little bit later on, don't worry about that. I do that every time. Ouch. Ooh, we actually dodged that. Sweet. We got some money too, which is nice, I guess. Oh, and another Flurry Rush. I'll take it. I'll back up. And I saw a chest over here that I want to grab. If I can. Open that. I got money, but I also took a lot of damage. And I know a bro, so we're coming. We just got this Lionel to fight off. Alright, I didn't get the special attack, which kind of stinks, but this should do it, maybe? Alright, no, but we're close. Uh-oh. Back up, back up. Alright, go in, and we should be able to get some more attacks in. Alright, come on, buddy. I need you to go down already. I don't know how that lightning arrow did not hit me. I messed that up again. I do it every time. And alright, now we're going to actually have to get in close for something like this. Alright, come on, buddy. I never read that attack quite well. There we go. Taking him down. And thanks to the little one, others other than the champions can board Vanaboris, thanks to our little guardian friend, who also called back like Riju and friends like that from the past. So now we can enter inside Vanaboris.
Vile creature. How is it moving like that? I thought I was strong enough to protect you. Listen. You bought us much needed time. Now look who's come to help.
And Riju says, you. Actually, we'll talk later. I need your help. It's kind of funny. And so now our whole goal is to take on Thunderblack Ganon. And if we can defeat him 100 years in the past, I was trying to avoid that. Hopefully. Didn't work too well. We got the Flurry Rush. I'll take it. I actually find this guy fairly easy to Flurry Rush. Probably more than any other enemy. And yeah, he is super fast. And obviously Riju was probably going to talk to Link about something like around the premises of I'm from 100 years in the future and I know you, or at least a different version of you. But obviously this Link wouldn't know Riju, because obviously he never died, I guess, if that makes any sense at all. He would have never died and failed to meet her, I guess. I'm not really sure. I mean, I guess, yeah, I guess that actually would work. He would never have died and then had to go save Naboris and then meet Riju, which I guess definitely makes sense. And so, I guess my logic is correct then. At least I would think so. Alright, come on. How I didn't dodge that, I don't know. Can I get enough damage to get the weak point smash? There we go. We should get a special attack here in a moment if we just keep doing some more damage and keep hitting him with our sword. Our gauge is filling up slower now for some reason. Oh, he's built up like clones of himself, which is not... Ouch. Whoa. I don't even know what to do here. There's so many of them. Oh, I see which one's the real one. I see you. There we go. You're the real one. You're the one I have to attack and kill. Alright, come on now. Should have been pretty close. We're only halfway through this mission, which is the sad part. Yeah, after this point, these missions get quite long, and there's just a lot of things to do at once. Oh god, these guys, there's so many of you. I don't know what to do. How I got a Flurry Rush off on you, of all things, beats me. I mean, these guys pack a punch, and there's just so many of them. I didn't mean to do that, but alright, sure. If it stuns you enough to do some damage, I'll take it. There we go. Got a weak point smash, maybe. Alright, we knocked one of the clones out. Hopefully we can do the same for the others. Maybe. Alright, we got the clone. That's not good enough. You're not the real one. Alright, now for the real one. I thought I'd got a smash there. Apparently not. There we go. We grab that, throw it back at him, do a ton of damage. Alright, go in, see if we can get the kill. Actually, I think that we might do it just here. Come on, and there we go. With that,
Of course.
Thunderblight Ganon is down, and we've saved Urbosa. So we're going to have to use that new updraft to basically soar up to Va Meadow. And so Lady Urbosa is going to stick around inside of the Divine Beast after fighting Thunderblight for so long. So now we get to play as Riju. So that was one of the other characters that we kind of met. And we have a sort of stampede attack that we can use with this, and if we hold this down, she'll actually do damage. If not, that's actually just her running around. Yeah, that was actually her running animation, but if we hold ZR, you can see that we just stampede through enemies and hold them all the way to the end and do a ton of damage, which is pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I like that attack a lot, actually. And I'll be honest, I didn't use these characters too much in my personal playthrough just because I kind of liked playing as Link. Apparently there's a Hinox somewhere, which couldn't be good. Although this Stampede doesn't do a whole lot of damage, I can see. They have a special attack, though. You put on the Thunder Helm. And there we go. Wow, actually, that did a ton of enemies at once. Maybe we can help, yeah. And so I want to try to use Riju as much as possible. And then we'll probably board Meadow with Link. And then from there we'll help fight off Windblight Ganon from Divine Beast Va Meadow. There we go. I can't remember these names for some reason. I don't know, it's strange. Actually, I think this Stampede goes for an infinite amount of time, which is pretty crazy. So we can just like stampede up and down the mountain for as long as we need to. Oh, there's the Hinox way up there. Hey, buddy. A fire Hinox, of all things, as well, which is pretty crazy. And, of course, Riju attacks with Patricia, who we saw a cutscene for, which is the greatest sand seal. And we have a fire Hinox. So just like the Lionels, they also have elemental friends of their own, I guess, that can just inflict different kinds of damage, like fire. And because of that, though, they take more damage from ice weapons, so it's good to freeze these guys like this, get a weak point smash. And the only enemies that don't do anything like that are the electric ones, sadly. That was actually the last of our ice rod, which kind of stinks, actually. And now our whole goal is to basically get to the other enemy before... Whoa, actually, we took this guy out already. Dang. And also, I forgot to look at what level she is. She's level 40. She's actually stronger than Link. Just the only thing is her weapon that she can use. The Gerudo Brittle, which is supposed to go on Patricia here. The Sand Seal. The only thing is that she... we don't see her, we don't see her a whole lot because this is like the very end of the game that we get to use her, and so unless we want to use her in the post game, we don't use her a whole lot. Doesn't really matter to me all that much, though, I'll be completely honest. I can actually use this real quick because there's a ton of enemies around me. It's piled up into one corner and I can just take out all at once. There we go. Wow. Okay, a lot of you are still here, which kind of stinks. Why are you all still not dead? You're gonna die now? Alright, that charge attack really doesn't do a whole lot. Stampede, I'll be honest. Oh, now we just have a nice Hinox. Which is cool, I guess. Always helpful. Just set you on fire real quick, buddy. And actually, let's send Zelda and Link up here, because both of those guys are just off on their own, kind of. Let's see what we can do with Rishu. I want to keep using Rishu because I want to use her as much as possible. Now, our other friend that we will have available to us, but we actually won't see him we won't actually get to play with him in this mission because we obviously won't get him till after the mission's over. Is of course Teva, and I'll try to use him maybe in the next episode. If not, I'll try to use him at some point between now and the end. Obviously, at least once, just to kind of show off his attacks. No, I forget these guys inflict ice damage. But then again, we've used pretty much all of our rods now and have no elemental attacks whatsoever, which could be a problem. No, we throw a bomb like that and boom, there we go. Stun you. We got a Gerudo spear, not bad. Here we go, and did she pull out a paraglider? That was pretty strange, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, we got rid of the Hinox. They're gonna open the gates ahead, and we should be able to move forward. Apparently there's another Lionel near the summit, which that stinks quite a lot, actually. Yeah, I know, Zelda. We'd get shot down, which stinks quite a lot. And so there's going to be a Lionel up here somewhere that we're going to have to defeat, which is going to suck quite a lot. It's just another fight that I'm going to dread, because I don't like fighting those guys either. I'll just be completely honest. I don't like fighting them as much as any other enemy. Also, if you listen to the music during this, it's actually some sort of remix of Rivali's theme from Breath of the Wild. And I believe earlier it was Urbosa's theme, which is pretty cool, actually. It's just like a remixed version of that. Now, Link just does so much more damage. I may swap over to him. I've shown Riju off for quite a bit this episode, or for quite a bit already. Just kind of show that she's got a charge attack if we hold ZR. That's kind of her special. And then she just has basic attacks pressing Y that are fairly short-ranged. Nothing really spectacular unless you upgrade her quite a lot. Though it's hard to do, especially her weapons at this close to the end of the game. Like, she's upgraded her levels quite a lot where she can do enough damage. But the items are just so... By this point, she's already... I don't really know how to explain. I guess she's already kind of... Hello, guys. We're already so close that we really don't have the cash or really the time to try to upgrade her until the post game. So really, it doesn't mean too much to try to sit and upgrade her all that much. Come on, buddy. You want to come back up here? Yeah, come on. Another Lionel. Come on, buddy. At least you're not elemental. Alright, we use all of our things to stun you. And now I don't have any attacks in this other than... Actually, I just don't have anything. Which stings quite a bit. He's just gonna just try... We got this guy stun locked. I think we've got this guy stunned in such a way that he can't get out. What is happening right now? He keeps hitting something invisible. Well, this guy is literally stuck. Oh no, there he goes. He got out. There we go. I was wondering what's taking you so long, buddy. Oh, don't die here. No, there we go. Get the flurry rush. I was like, come on, Link. Don't just sit there and take it. We had to heal up quite a bit there, and I've already lost all that health I just regained. And I thought I would have dodged that. Apparently not. hopefully we can get a special attack going here. Oh my gosh. Oh no, we're like almost dead. No, we gotta be super careful here. Hopefully get some sort of help. Alright, hopefully this will do at least some bit of damage, but I've got to find some help. And fast. Or either just avoid all this guy's attacks. If we fall, it's not looking too good. Especially with Link. If we fall with Link, we're in trouble. Alright. Meadow is right up there. I just have to survive this Lionel attack. I absolutely cannot take a lot of damage. I really basically can't get hit again by this guy. Because I don't even... Well, I do have a little bit of healing. Alright. Actually, I didn't realize I had all the healing items that I did, so we should be alright for at least a little while longer, but I don't know how much longer. And Rivali is almost dead, so we've got to hurry as well, so I really got to go in for the kill. The kill. There we go. Alright, come on. This is the point in the game where it really starts to get difficult. Like, everything up to this point has been fairly easy, but these are the missions that, if you haven't game overed yet, or failed a mission quite yet, this is probably where you're bound to do it. I even did it on my first playthrough. Not this specific mission, I didn't game over here. But there was a mission not too far behind this one that I did end up, not because I lost health, but because there was a certain threshold I had to meet. Like, I couldn't let enemies attack a certain point, and I ended up being, but I also had to escort someone at the same time. It was weird. It was kind of strange, but I had to like escort someone while also protecting something, and it was just weird.
All yours, Master Rivali! Ha! Some payback is in order. What? That thing's still standing?
Yes, and yet, I can't help but feel that the wind may finally be at our backs. Wonders never cease.
Alright, so here we are on top of Vah Meadow, and I kind of want to explain what I was talking about earlier. Well, he does a very large attack radius there, I'm not gonna lie. But like, I had to escort someone while protecting the point, and I kind of neglected the point a little bit and try to get the escort done, and didn't work all that well. I ended up letting too many enemies get there, and the post kind of fell, and I game over like twice, or not really game over, but like failed the mission twice and had to start over from a checkpoint. But then I finally did it, and I was pretty proud of myself, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, that attack, I believe if you just stay close to Wind Blight Ganon, it won't actually do a whole lot of damage. But now that we've got here before Rivali died, we should be good. I don't think he should, ouch, lose any more health pretty much while we're here. And he pretty much won't fall after this point. We just basically have to just defeat Wind Blight. I mean, I guess he could, but we can't control him, so it doesn't matter. I'll lock you in place before you can do any sort of attack. There we go, buddy. Alright, come on. Alright, we're pretty close now. If this guy will just die already, maybe. Alright, we're not even halfway there quite yet, so this could be a minute. As long as I stay close, we should... Why did I jump off that wall? Alright, get in close. That's his problem spot. Oh gosh, I don't have any more health. Uh-oh. This is getting bad. Alright, I basically can't afford a single attack. We might actually fail here, which could be very bad. Right, get in here. Come on, some more attacks. They just shot one big shot at me, actually. I don't know how I avoided him at that moment. We'll dodge that and just get in as close as possible. Freeze you with stasis. Hopefully do some more damage. There we go. Not a whole lot, actually. Which definitely stinks. But this weak point smash should do quite a lot. Or not. Gosh, these guys are so hard to defeat. I don't know. They have just so much health. I dodged that somehow. Uh-oh. We have literally a quarter of health left. I'm actually just going to back away for this because I don't feel like dying right now. Alright, getting close. Attack you before you can do anything else to me because literally I am so low and I have no healing items whatsoever. And I think if I get hit right here, I think it's game over. I don't know, I've never been this close to dying before. I don't think I've ever died because I lost a character though. I don't think I've ever actually lost a character, but I am playing on a higher difficulty than I did last time I played. When I played through the first time, I played it on easy mode because I just wanted to get the story. Wow, we get the flurry rush with that. But I played on easy mode instead of normal mode, just so I wanted the story, and I didn't really have to worry about failing. So, geez, we still got quite a ways to go, and only on a quarter of health, but we've done pretty well so far. I just hope we don't fall. That would suck quite a lot. And so if this ever happens, you can restart the whole battle, exit the scenario, and redo the mission entirely, or just hit retry and take you to the last checkpoint, which is all the way down here. Alright, so I'm actually just going to cut ahead until we're kind of roughly back to the point in which we were before. Alrighty guys, we're back roughly to the same point that we were a second ago, though I am also low on health again. So this could be a problem. I just have to get in as much attacks as possible, and hopefully not run out of stasis abilities to use. And actually, I think this might do it if we use our special attack here. There we go, we're super low. A couple more hits. I think, unless he's dead, and, well, I guess that was it. His health bar didn't really go away, but there we did. And it seems as though as if it just ran away for the time being.
Of course.
And, thanks, Teba. The compliment is appreciated, even though you said again, and this Link wouldn't quite know exactly what you're talking about, but it doesn't matter. Got quite a few weapons for Link. Oh, geez, I have to get rid of 4 of them. Let's see, get rid of this, this, that, and that'll be good for now. It'll leave us 2 spots open. Zelda got a couple weapons, so did, Riju, excuse me. And we got a bunch of trophies, and got some new recipes.
Now then. First, I owe you my gratitude. Thank you for your help. Truly.
Urbosa.
And second, Riju, you sent. We could not have prevailed without your aid.
Well, I would not presume to take credit. We, all of us, fought as one.
Well, we would have been just fine without you. But I suppose it's better that you were here.
I never thought the champion would be so...
Hold that thought for now. Little bird, please tell us what happened at Hyrule Castle.
Well, you see... With the aid of Teba and Riju, who had appeared within the divine beasts, Link and his forces were bolstered. Together, they successfully saved Rivali and Urbosa. Following Zelda's revelation of Hyrule Castle's fate, Rivali and Tabor steeled themselves. Readying to confront the horde of Guardians, the pair stepped into Varmeadow once more.
Also, I like how in the background of this scene you can actually see Calamity Ganon surrounding Hyrule Castle. I believe our party doesn't show everyone at this point in time. I believe, yeah, it only shows Hestu, and then Teba and Riju are in here as well, but the 4 champions aren't here as well either. But I also like how Zelda now reads the cutscene since the king of Hyrule is kind of, well, gone.
There he is, the champion of the Rito. Well then, I suppose the time has finally come to reveal Varmeadow's divine power!
Alright, so we've got another kind of airborne Vivali flight mission in which we've got to take out hordes and hordes of enemies. And I almost completely forgot how to attack with this thing. We've also got more health too, and I forget how to use this thing. We have to use the triggers. It's probably better to use the underneath view just because it helps a lot more. But I really do like that attack though. That's a lot of fun to use. And we do get to kind of control this thing into the air. This is the attack if we use a ZR in the above view, I guess. Use that to destroy those guys. We've only got roughly 6 minutes to destroy all these targets though, so we have to be pretty quick. So, need to be on our A game here. There are a lot of Lionels here. Actually, we can use our Guardian Beam kind of thing to just sweep through all these guys. And luckily, Meadow turns in the air, so we just take out as many of these guys as possible. Use this, take you out over there. And just kind of sweep. And how we didn't take you out. And, uh-oh. Wind Black Ganon seems to have returned. And he's in the sky. You can see he's kind of flying around after us. Yeah, we ought to be careful. Take you. Do as much damage as possible. We'll just continue to strike this guy as much as we possibly can. I don't think we finished him off this time, I'm going to be honest. There's a lot of Guardians, though. We've got to take them all out. I need to circle back real quick. Take you guys out that are down here. And those that are over there as well. Alright, now I can turn around one more time. Hopefully face this way, pull out my Guardian Beam and just go to town. But let's try to make our way this way a little more. Alright, this should work, I think. Alright, we didn't take the guy out directly underneath us, but there's also a ton of Guardians in the air that we can just blast through. Alright, I didn't quite take out this camp underneath me, but oh well. See if I can take him out that way. Alright, not quite. Right. I think this should be fine though. I don't think there's exactly 24 and we're just like missing one. I think everything we've got now should be good. Alright, that should do a ton of damage to that camp. Actually, I do think we need to destroy every single outpost, which could pose a slight problem. We're taking a ton of damage here, not gonna lie. Right, let's try to use our special attack once again. Take out as many of these guys as possible. And Wind Blight has appeared again, which definitely isn't good. Let's see if we can take him out though and get him out of the way for now. This attack should do quite a lot of damage because he's in front of us. Indeed it does. Alright, he's immune to that, I think. Or either we just took him out already, which would also be nice. Alright, there we go. Take you out. Take you out. I think there's one behind me that I'm missing. Half the time limit remains, but we should be just fine. Also, are you still... Oh no, okay, it's just some whiz robes. Let's take you out real quick. As well as all of you, because you guys just need to get out of the way. So do you, Hinox. No one wants anything to do with you, not gonna lie. I'm just gonna be very blunt in saying that. No one really wants anything to do with you. Just please go away, and we'll all leave you alone. Alright, this should do it. If I use my Guardian laser thing one more time, I should be able to reach both of these camps. Like there's camp 1 down there. It's gone. Camp number 2, gone as well.
Come on.
Alright, there we go. Let's take you out. You're charging up an attack, and I'm just gonna blast you as... Alright, let's defeat Wind Blight Ganon once and for all this time. Because obviously he wants to put up a fight. A lot more of a fight than Thunder Blight Ganon did, at least. That's for sure. Alright, I think we should be able to use this one last time. And that should take you out. Yeah, look at it just eat away at its health. And there we go. It's complete, and I guess we'll fire it at Hyrule Castle and Calamity Ganon. Though I didn't do too much. But with that, Air and Lightning is now finally complete. Yeah, this mission takes, like, literally forever. Alrighty. But with that, we've added Teba the Rito Warrior, a Rito Warrior from the future who idolizes Champion Rivale. He is peerless in the art of flying and devoted to training, but he can also be very quick to anger. And we also got Riju, Child of Lightning, a descendant of Champion Urbosa from the future. She assumes the mantle of Gerudo Chief when she was only a child. She fights fearlessly to protect her people. Don't forget Patricia, by the way. You obviously can't forget her. And so, now we have the ability to upgrade some of those guys. And even Riju, you can see their character icons on the map as well. And Rivale and Urbosa have returned to our parties as well. And so, I guess I could upgrade. I can at least upgrade Riju quite a bit. Teba, not so much. He doesn't seem to have anything open at the moment.
Can't be stopped.
Alright, but let's go ahead and do this. Upgrade this quite a bit. Get some of these combos added in. Might as well.
Am I stronger than before?
upgrade Link here as well. Alright, even more. We're using a lot of money though, to be honest. We actually completed up the Gerudo area. Got a lot of different items. Sweet. Oh, now we can upgrade Champion Urbosa.
Not bad, huh?
Noble Pursuit cooking is now enabled. Actually, before I forget. I'm gonna take those. I'm gonna upgrade, feed the research. Finally, I've been waiting forever to do this. But now we can register more things to the Sheikah Slate. Instead of 2, we can now add 3 things. Oh no, we can also add this. Let's see what the Skull Lake rumor is about.
A wonderful effort.
The rumor about Skull Lake is true. He's running a shop called Fang and Bone and is deeply fascinated by monsters. You'll likely meet him again someday. I got the Bokoblin mask for that. Really? Hope that's not everything. I mean, sure, I guess. Alright, can't do anything with Teba quite yet. Is there any more upgrades that we can do on the map at the moment? No, doesn't appear so. We'll add those. Well, there's not really much to add there, to be honest. That can come from about any mission. Let's do this, this, and maybe this as well. But anyway, in the next episode, we're going to be taking on Water and Fire. And so with that, that's pretty much going to do it all for this episode here, guys. So if you guys did like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.